Good evening, Okay, honest to God, I am just way too excited to give a shit about the stream key not working. So I think we should let's just get on with it.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you?
Oh yes. Look at this. Little mole, big mole. Little mole, big mole. Little mole, big mole. Little mole, big mole. Is this stream a bit sticky? Is it just me? Or is it actually sticky? Stickiness from Sticky the stick insect stuck on a sticky bun. I don't know, it seems a bit, I'm just paranoid, that's all I am. I'm just completely paranoid. And yeah, what can I say? This is great as well. We're here, we're live, and I don't know what to say. I'm kind of like blown away with the whole Gina's coming on thing, to be perfectly honest. I get giddy like a little schoolgirl, just waiting for Barry to itchingly pick me up on that one just now, but he's not getting too big. Oh no, I can hear him. He's just making that big snorty noise in the background. Okay, go on, say something. Me being giddy as a schoolgirl. I know that you've probably got some crazy one-liner there waiting for it. Who keeps going in and out of
I was just going to say, it's not...
On you go.
I was going to say, it doesn't really strike us as anything new.
Okay, that's fine.
But you're feeling like a schoolgirl. I mean, yeah, really, it's just...
I am indeed. And yes, like, okay, good. Now, I had your cameras all set up, and I don't know what's happened. They're all screwed up now. But listen, I don't care. We will keep you in podcast mode just now so we can just ramble nonsense, which means that it makes it easier for my life. I don't want to be stressed. I want to be nice and calm. Nice and calm for Gina coming on. Okay, now, look, hang on. Let me just get my... No, it's the other way. This way. Do you see this? This is Gina Marie stuff here. Instagram, Facebook, and... Is that the email? Yeah, and the email. Okay, and it's self-care spiritual readings on YouTube. All right, go and follow her. All right, she's a lovely lady. I've been speaking to her, on and off for the past couple of weeks. I'm getting things ready, coaching her on how to come on to this. She's quite tech savvy. It's quite cool. Better than me probably actually, but that's quite easy. But tonight she's going to be coming on.
Not a high bar there.
Are you taking the piss out of me again, Barry? Are you? Are you taking the piss? You're allowed to.
I would never.
Well, you're allowed to. I don't mind. Tonight's okay. Tonight is okay. You are allowed to. I am right now trying to find my own stream so I can join in the chat. Hold on. I think I might end up... Hold on. And switch that sound off. That's better. Right, good. Now, it's just I'm just trying to find the chat so I can speak to everybody because I think we've got quite a full house here. Hold on. There we go. Right, who do we have here? Truth always wins. Victoria. Nyla's in the house. Pickles is here. Who else? Who else? Who else? I saw somebody else. So I'm just scrolling up. Right, that's everybody so far. If I've missed anybody there, apologies. Truth, Pickles, Victoria, Nyla. There was me as well. And Barry. Barry's...
Nicken?
Yeah. Oh, yes. There we are. Nicken is somebody being boom, boom, boom. Always happy. Okay, so what's happening tonight? Gina will be coming on into my little green room in about 15-20 minutes. Okay, as soon as she arrives, I'm going to just throw on some transitionally stuff so I can get her camera set up. Then we'll have a little chat and a little sort of interview type thing going on with some questions which I need to go and look up on my phone just now. And then we'll do a little reading. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know what the format is for it. I've deliberately stayed away from anything at all to do with this. So I'm a bit excited. We've also got Jason in the back room just now as well. And I just want to ask you boys, first of all, I'm going to ask Jason. Jason, have you ever had your tarot cards read before?
Yes.
And how did you find it? Was it an uplifting experience?
It was an interesting experience because 95% of it was true.
Holy crap. Now, Barry's a bit of a skeptic. Is that a fair comment to say, Barry? Am I allowed to say that? Hello?
Yeah, it's an accurate description.
I won't mock you for it. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just checking. I get very paranoid when you do things like that. There's equilibriums in the house as well there now as well, which is good. So we've got basically Barry, who's a bit of a skeptic, and we've got Jason, who has had his tarot cards done before. Would you say you're a true believer then, Jason? Yeah, for this sort of thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. Good. And then there's me. I'm a bit of a believer. Okay, to say I am indeed. I'm not going to say it's always right or it's always wrong, but I am, when it comes to tarot card readings, I'm a complete virgin. I've never had it done before. I've owned tarot cards before. I've read tarot books trying to understand the concept of it all when I was younger, but no, that was kind of a teenage phase sort of thing, but not anymore. What I'm going to ask Barry, okay, when it comes to sort of like supernaturally things and stuff like that, is there anything that you do believe in?
Not really.
Not really. You're a man of science, a man of, if it doesn't have ones and zeros in a USB port, it's not real.
Essentially, yeah. Well, apart from Death Stars.
Death Stars, right? Okay. So the power of a giant kyber crystal to destroy planets is your version of something supernatural.
That's as far as I'm willing to go.
That's okay. That's all right. That's good. No, I'm happy for all that to say that that's good. But asking everybody else that's out there in the chit chat just now, all right. Is there any of you guys had your cards read before? Just do a wee yes if you had, and just a couple of words to say what your experience was. What was it like? Was it scary? Was it uplifting? Was it positive? Was it negative? Because I'm trying to gauge for myself what to expect, to be perfectly honest. But because I'm a bit worried, all right, to say the least. It's not because it's a fear thing or anything. It's more sort of like it's more of a like I don't know what to expect sort of thing, and I really don't know what to expect, to be perfectly honest. So let's have a quick look to see what comes up. Yes, no, Victoria hasn't. Pickles has. Pickles says spirits are real. I believe that spirits are real as well. I do. I've had some ghostly experiences in my time. We might talk about them later. So looking like that about 909. Yep, any of them. I've had them, read them too. Good. There's lots of positive feedback coming back there. So when Victoria, when Gina comes on, I don't know how she'll set up her cameras to show the cards or things. I don't know what I've got to do for it all. It'll be an interesting experience to actually have this done live on the air. Jason, where did you get your cards actually read? Was it done by somebody that was like a professional reader, or was it done like Gypsy Rose in her caravan and stuff like that? What was happening with you?
I was in my late teens. I was at a crossroads in my life. My grandfather just passed, and basically I was in a very troubled time. My grandmother picked up on it, and she sent me to one of the so-called her friends, who is a qualified tarot reader, palm reader, tea leaf reader, blah blah blah, and said go and see her and just don't put all your cards on the table. Just let her do the talking and just keep your answers short and sweet.
Was that supposed to be a pun there? Don't put all your cards on the table. Did you mean to say that?
No.
Just checking.
Basically, this woman just looked at me as soon as I walked in. She just says, "Take a seat." So I sat down, and she goes, "You're Jason, aren't you?" I went, "Yes." And she goes, "You're very troubled." I went, "Yes." And she just started saying it, and I was saying yes, no answers. And after about 45 minutes, it was a long reading, she turned round to me and she says, "Before you start, I did not speak to your grandparents. I didn't speak to your grandmother. I didn't speak to any of your family. What I told you was all in the cards. How true was it?" And I just went, give or take 95% of it. And she goes, "That was good. That's good."
That's amazing.
And every time when I go up to Edinburgh, once in a while, I give her a phone call, see if she's free to carry on my travels. And she's brilliant. She's one of the best tarot readers I've ever met, because if you keep it short and sweet by yes no answers, not only does it give away vibes to them, because that's how they can interpret the cards, through vibes. That's how I see it. She basically was quite happy with the yes no answers I was giving her. So it's like she would give me a question, I would say yes or no, and then she would look at the cards, and then she would say something about me that she's picking up on the cards, and I would say yes or no as well. So I'm not giving all the information to her, because a lot of people, I can see where Barry's from, being a skeptic, because a lot of people say that basically tarot readers, they get impressions from the cards, they get impressions from your body language,
they can be readers of people rather than just readers of cards. Just want to point out that Cognac has just joined us in the green room as well. Thank you for joining us for your bit of input. We're going to remain in podcast mode tonight, because I don't want to put too much stress upon the processor, Mr. Cognac, if that is okay, if you don't mind. It just means as well, when it comes to our good Gina coming on, if I can ask you gentlemen to go and watch the stream, so I can give 100% of StreamYard connecting into the stream to our guest, if you don't mind. It just basically means that then I can bring you all back in at the end, once we're all done, so you can have a wee comment. And listen, tonight as well, Gina's kindly said that she will jump into Discord. I've set her all up with Discord on our Discord today, to come and have a chat with all of yous after this, which I think's remarkable. So she's really pushing out the boat to do some wonderful things with us tonight, and I'm really grateful for that. So when she comes on, I'm going to give her a big thank you. I'll probably act like a big fanboy, like I do sometimes when we have guests. Well, we've only had the one guest, and I was fanboyed up to hell with that. But long and short of it, I'll just like to say, yeah, when she comes on, it's going to be good. Cognac, have you ever had your tarot cards read before?
Only a few times.
Only a few times. Are you a believer? Are you a believer? A true believer?
Because of my experience, I believe
I can fly. Sorry, I just had to say that.
I'll just say it's like, I believe it fully, and at the same time say that you still get to make your choices.
Yeah, this is true. This is very true. The choices are very, very important, with your own fate and things like that. It's interesting. We've talked about this. I remember talking about this when you were talking about fate and things. I don't believe that everything's written. I believe that you're given choices, like you're saying, and it's the choices that push us in the directions for everything. And then I can't explain tarot cards though. I can't explain any of that. I kind of have an affinity with spiritualism and understanding that side of stuff because of my own personal experiences. I can't say without a doubt that it's factual, but I can only say what I've personally experienced. But this is why I'm so excited about about Gina coming on, and it's great that you've had them done. Barry, did I ask you, have you had your cards done before?
No.
Maybe we should get yours done by Gina sometime as well, just to see if we, not to turn your belief.
Let's tempt fate even further, shall we?
In what respect? Sort of like the world might explode because it says something about you that's accurate. I know, that would be funny. Can you imagine that? Imagine if Barry turned into like a total hippie tie-dyed t-shirt wearing motherfucker after he had his cards read. That would be cool. I'd love that.
There's already far
to see that.
Yeah.
You already know there's far too much coincidence and weirdness in my life at this point.
Yeah, I know, man. We can't talk about that though just now, because it's a secret project. Dun dun dun. Oh, I need one of those sounds on my stream deck. I've only got like the cheers and things set up.
My dead cat arrived today.
Oh God, you just have to be careful how you say that, because nobody might understand what a dead cat is. Barry does not have a fetish, like a taxidermy fetish or anything like that. He doesn't order dead animals.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
No, I'm going to say that right now because I don't want anybody dropping anything. He doesn't go around looking around the neighbourhood with a shovel scraping kitty cats off the roads either. I stopped him doing that years ago, which was fine. But your dead cat, yes.
He only thinks he did.
You better not have. He's graduated to dogs now.
I have audio recording and video recording equipment, and I've just got new stuff, and it's an outside wind deflector called a dead cat, because it's a big furry lump that looks like a big dead cat.
That's gnarly.
It is. They're awesome. Very cool things. They're very cool things. I have to say that.
Oh yeah.
Go on.
Speaking of other projects, the whole Let's Play thing is nearly upon us.
Good. Right. Do you want to take a couple of minutes to talk about Let's Play just now? I'm just going to check to see if I've got any messages from Gina. Go ahead and plug the crap out of Let's Play.
The whole point of Let's Play is a little thing where we just grab a game and we just have fun with it, exploring it, and any other features we can bring out in it and advertise and show how they work, or mechanics, or any other bits and pieces, then we will probably do that as well. The ones I shall be doing will be mostly MMO type games, or possibly even just RPG type games. It's a couple I have in mind, and I've got an intro video created and prepped and just needs to be downloaded and primed, ready to go. And then certain RPGs have paths, and when you follow a path to its conclusion, it changes the outcome of the game, or you're faced with like a multiple fork in the road where you have to very carefully select who you're going to align yourself with and all that sort of stuff. And one game that I had in mind has this feature in it, and I thought, what better way to do it than to bring it to the community and say, right, let's put a vote or something up in Discord and say, right, which path do you think we should go down, and have a little discussion as to how, what, why, where, and when, and do it that way. So part of it will be pre-recorded. Part of it, I was thinking, might even just be broadcast live into one of the gaming Discord channels that way. So everyone can just jump in and we can actually live chat as I'm doing it as well.
Barry, you had me at RPG.
Do you know something? I've seen the intros that Barry's made for this, and they're fantastic. It's really well put together, and Barry is a proper gamer as well, and he's also a personality here on this show, and is a member of the community, a senior member of the community, my tech guy, and I'm 100% behind him on this. And whether we do some streaming on Discord or on YouTube or whatever he wants to do, and or make like video content for it to upload somewhere, I'm 100% behind it. I know which game he's going to be doing. I'm looking forward to putting my votes forward for the different actions and things like that as well. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it just brings a different dynamic element of playing the games instead of just watching them as well. So, you know, we might end up with a couple of big decisions on the night, but if it's a massive one, it might be put to you over a couple of days, so you can see the build-up with the video, decide thinking, all right, okay, I want to see this happen, so you have your choices, and then go for it from there. Is that a fair thing to say, Barry, about how you want to operate it?
Yeah, well, I think we could also build the choice decision into the Monday show as well.
Yeah, this is very true. Sort of announce it on the Monday show, or say that's what's happening.
Announce the choices through the week, and then give like over the weekend type thing to do it, and then before we do the whole watch review, we can say, right, the decision is this. We will continue on, and then we'll say whenever the hell we're going to continue on with it, and all that sort of malarkey.
That's great.
Malarkey.
Right, we're on the 3-minute countdown for Gina coming on, which is great. I've not had any messages to say that she's fallen out of a tree or anything. Hopefully she's not.
I've made her a VIP rank on Discord, just so people can see that she's where she is on the Discord.
Oh, you're such a nice guy, you know. I'm
not saying what VIP stands for.
Huh? You better tell me. Right, okay, let's have a quick look at the chit chat. Gina, if you're watching just now incognito or anything like that in the background, come across and head into StreamYard just now. The boys, I promise, will not bite you. I've trained them well. Sometimes they get a little bit excited when we have a. Yes, I said you have to be on your best behaviour. Sometimes they get a bit excited when we have a lady in the shop. All right, it's trying to keep everybody to heel. All right, but I promise you they will be on their best behaviour, and you've nothing to worry about, because I will just throw them right out the moment anything becomes inappropriate. And I think probably the most inappropriate person here is probably me, to be perfectly honest. But I can keep it curbed. I can, Barry. All right, I can see your picture stressing on StreamYard there, itching to say something else along those lines. So, yep, I'm just going to see.
I have no doubt you can keep things in hand.
Oh, dear God. I can't believe I walked into that one.
Awesome.
That was just ridiculous.
But very funny.
Yeah, very, 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 very funny. Very, very funny.
And you'll notice, ladies and gentlemen, there was no denial.
Ah, dear God. No, you are wrong, Mo. Right, okay, let's have a quick look. Barry is the best. Yes, Barry is the best. I love him dearly most of the time. Usually when I'm asleep and he is on across the other side of the bridge. Damn it.
I don't let you sleep, though.
Yes, yeah, but you don't think it was funny last night when you actually talked about the sweepstake and I just went, nah, fuck off.
That's hilarious.
Oh, you crazy man, crazy man. No, it was very good.
I've got to admit, when we do step out of line, Mo's instantly just like,
I've cracked the whip. Is that what you're trying to say? I need to get a whip cracking sound on my. See, this is great. Which is crazy. Right. Okay.
Cool whip.
Let's have a quick look here. I'm just having a quick look at the chat to see. Oh, Equilibrium's laptop keeps dying. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all.
if it does completely die and you haven't got the stuff off, let us know. I can tell you how to get around it.
Ah, very, very good. I'm just going to go in and check everything here. Da, da, da. Okay, right. I'm just checking messages just now. Yes, I got your message, Nyla. We'll speak to Twinkie about that, because I'm all for that 100%. If she wants to do that, I'm all for it. Right, very good. Sorry, that was a personal message. And there's one from Barry. Just the VIP role, great, good. Right, okay. It's 2 messages. I'm just checking to make sure that Gina's got the right stream key to get into the shop. To be perfectly honest, it would be kind of embarrassing if she didn't. No, we're good. There's no messages there from Gina. Let me just check the old Instagrammage. Any messages on any of my other accounts? Okay, no. We're ready. We are all ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
We just have to wait for Our Lady to come on, which is good. So putting everything else aside, Barry's going to be doing that game. I have basically been setting up and looking at Alien Isolation for a game to play here. I think it will run quite smoothly and happily on a stream as well. So I'm going to make some interesting overlays for that, because like I say, I can't turn around the technology to be able to do everything on light stream through the Xbox. And to be perfectly honest, Mixer's going the way of the dodo anyway. So I think what we'll do is we'll use Twitch as our gaming place to be, and take it from there. And we'll see what happens.
And
okay.
Booyah.
StreamYard app apparently now does streaming from mobile devices.
I know, I saw that when I logged in today.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
So, and it's free as well, and it's through the browser, which is incredible. So this basically means that I could go out and stream into the big bad world if I wanted to. I'm going to see how much bandwidth it actually takes up. Right, I'm going to send
separate keys. You could run 2 StreamYards at the same time.
Oh, that would be crazy shit, Cognac. And like, what could we do with 2 separate StreamYards?
You'd be able to have how many people max can you put on a StreamYard at a time?
The host plus 5. So that would
you'd
be
be able to do another. You'd be able to add another 4 to 5. You'd be able to run 2 StreamYards. So you'd add another 4 boxes. But
this is true. This is true. If we were to do that, I think that the processor would probably explode. To be in all fairness. Incidentally, tonight, if for any reason there's a fire in the computer, okay, please use the appropriate emergency exits and head straight to Radio Apocalypse Live Instagram, where we will continue, because I can have the 2 cameras, and we can have Gina come on and do that there as well. So I'm just sending a wee message saying, ready when you are, my lady. Come on in. Big smiley face. And I'm going to quickly double check that I have actually sent her the correct stream key. I'm sure that I did. I'm sure that I did. Right, it is that one there. It's the same one that we use all the time, so it should be okay. And we will just send that to her again, and there we go. Here's the link again. Here is the link again. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Excited. Right, so let's go back and have a wee look in the chit chat here. People are liking that idea, Barry, in big old ways, which is very good. And yeah, I'd be quite excited to do that gaming thing, to be perfectly honest. And let's have a look. Oh, Solway Firth is in the house as well. I didn't see you there, Solway. Let's just make sure that we've spoken to everybody. I've spoken to Pickles, Truth, Equilibrium, Solway now. I'm not speaking to Barry. Nyla. There's Barry again. God damn it. Okay, you know I'll speak to you, crazy cat. Which is good. Alright.
602, I'm camped outside your front door.
Uh-oh. Here she comes. She's coming on. She got times mixed, muddled up, bless. It's the thing with Greenwich Mean Time. We've got GMT +1 and GMT, and you know we should just have Greenwich Mean Time. You know, that's the way it should be. Right, gentlemen, you must be on your best behaviour for this, for our guest tonight, please. I can't think of anybody.
Make sure to mute my mic.
Make sure you can mute your mic.
She's already read the Discord. She knows how disturbed we are.
Yes, this is true. Well, speak for yourself. You know, I'm not that disturbed. You know, I mean, please, indeed.
I'll speak for myself and my invisible pink rabbit.
Yes, well, what you want to do with your invisible pink rabbit with batteries, etc., is your own business, my friend. And we're not that sort of stream. Keep that for your OnlyFans. I've told you this before. You know?
What are you on about? You gave me it.
I set you up with your OnlyFans because I've done that for many of my other friends as well. Trust me. It doesn't mean that I'm a star upon
You
it.
said the rabbit was your spare.
No, it's not my spare. It was my previously used one. I never told you that, though. Okay, gentlemen, please be on your best behaviour. Gina is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, I am going to send you away into basically my transition land of music and joy, so I can set Gina up. So we will be back very, very soon. Hold on a second. 1 second. Yeah, I just need to mute a couple of things, including my mic and the desktop sound as well. We will be back very, very soon.